What up, YouTube? This is LeoTapia11 coming at you with another deck profile. This time it's going to be my Alien deck.
I love running that deck. It's fun.
It's a fun deck to play with. It's not quite at the competitive level,
No.
but if you're lucky, it will win against competitive decks. You got to be skilled, and it will take them down.
Lucky. Ow.
All right, so let's begin.
Well said.
3 Alien Ammonites. They're the tuner for this deck. This card is so awesome because all it does is, what happens is when you normal summon it, you get a special summon level 4 alien monster or lower, and tune for your alien synchro for a level 5, and it's pretty good. So yeah. Next card is 3 Alien Warriors. What this card does is a level 4. You could summon it, and when this card is destroyed by battle, the opponent's monsters gets 2 A counters on them, and it's a 18 beater. Pretty good.
It also has the additional effect of when your opponent's monster has an A counter on it, it loses 300 attack and defense. So yeah.
Yep.
Abuse those counters.
And this deck does that, especially with this guy. 3 Alien Dogs. This card's super amazing because you could pull off so many combos and swarm the field with this guy. What this guy does is when you normal summon an alien monster, you could special summon it from your hand and face up attack. And when you do this, when you use that effect, you get to place 2 counters anywhere on the field, or on your opponent's monster, I should say. And so with that, like, let's say a scenario: you normal summon your alien ammonite.
Special from grave. And
special from a level 4 from the grave, and special summon that. And already off the bat, you got a Stardust or any level 8, or you could do a level 4 too, or level 5 to get out your main synchro.
Now with the effective alien dog, guys, if you have more than one in hand, you can only special summon one at a time.
Yeah, you cannot.
You can normal summon one alien dog and then special.
He's not full troll.
Yeah.
You can't special both of them. Keep that in mind.
Sadly.
Or Kageki. Or Grandmaster. Well, he's kind of a Grandmaster.
Or a Bryonic. He's not that. Next, I run only 2 Alien Telepaths. This card's super good because it has the same effect as this guy. Every time a monster attacks with an A counter, he loses 300 attack, and he's a 16 beater. And his other effect is remove 1 A counter from anywhere on the field.
Your opponent's side of the field.
Oh, from your opponent's side of the field, and blow up a spell or trap card. They'll run 2 of those.
Back row hate. You gotta hate it. Just love it, you know.
Next, 2 Alien Grace, probably the only draw power in this deck. Well, no, there's actually another one, but we'll get to that. But yeah, he's pretty much it. When you attack it and he's face down, and you flip summon, you put a counter on your opponent's monster and you draw a card.
Awesome.
The next card is 2 Alien Psychics. Now I like this card because this card is pretty much the Scared Reaper and the Marshmallow into the deck. Once it's summoned, it is automatically switched to defense, and any monster on your opponent's side of the field with A counters cannot declare an attack.
Another reason why you want to abuse the counters.
Yeah, abuse those counters. Next, 2 Alien Overlords. Now this card is so amazing because you could remove 2 counters from anywhere on the field, I think, yeah?
Yep.
And special summon a Scar from your hand. The only drawback is you cannot have 2 on the field. You can only have 1 at a time. And his secondary effect is he puts 1 A counter on every single monster your opponent controls. So
Face up monster.
Yeah, so if he controls 5 monsters, they each get a counter, all 5 of them. So that means you already have 5 counters on your opponent's monsters. And
he also has the effect of, if your opponent's monster has an A counter during damage calculation, it loses 300.
Yeah, so he's pretty much one of these.
It's Alien Warrior.
He's
and
one of those.
Alien Gray.
He's an Alien Gray too, and Alien Warrior.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I gotta get the dog out of here. He's pretty much all those, and he's a 22 beater.
Always fun. Now for the other draw power to the deck, we'll give you epic foreshadowing of what it might be. Can you guess? Can you guess?
Yeah, 5 seconds to guess.
Epic foreshadowing right here.
And if you guess morphing, you win $20. Just PM me and I will send them to you.
He's that fucking
You get
rich.
20 Leo dollars, which don't really work towards anything.
But York dollars in there. Oh wait, that's.
And the morphing jar. I added this card. I used to run 2 alien mothers in this deck, but the problem with those alien mothers is every time they were on my hand, they always cluttered it, and I could never get them out. So I decided to get rid of those 2 and add a morphing and another card, and to add a little bit of speed to the deck. So random morphing jar in the deck is always good to get the draw power out. And so that's it for the monsters.
Yeah.
Now let's go for the spells. 3 Code A Ancient Ruins. This card is a must in Aliens. Must. What this card does, you can remove 1 A counter from anywhere on the field. No, yeah, remove 2 A counters from anywhere on the field to special summon 1 alien monster. And every time an alien monster is destroyed, it gets an A counter.
From your grave, right?
From your grave, yeah.
Yep.
Real amazing card. And it's continuous.
Yay. It's like a wannabe gateway.
Almost.
That's what I said.
Next, an A cell breeding device. What this card does, you activate it, and every time it's your opponent's standby phase, you put an A counter on one of the monsters.
Your opponent's standby phase or your standby phase?
No, it's your standby phase.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, during your standby phase. And you put an A counter on them, and you could probably use that effect too.
You can, because when you use Code A's effect, you can remove A counters from anywhere on the field. So just remove them from your opponents on the field, your own monsters, their monsters. Just keep going. Abuse the counters.
And summon.
Summon and
Summon
swarm.
for the swarm. Now this is the card I used to replace the Alien Mother. An A cell scatter burst. What this card does is you tribute 1 alien monster and distribute A counters equal to the monster's levels. So if you tribute a level 4, you get to put 4 A counters anywhere on your opponent's monsters. And it's a good card. And it's a quick play. Next one, Mysterious Triangle. What this card does, it blows up one of your opponent's monsters that has an A counter. And then you have the choice of either special summoning or not. But most of the time you do special summon.
We actually have a combo with these 2 cards that I had the pleasure of doing or performing on a video. So check that out later.
Yeah, check out Aliens versus, what was it?
Ninja Sabers.
Good
For
stuff.
the win!
Good stuff. Next, just random staples. A Dark Hole. We all know it. Monster Reborn. And 2 MSTs. Yeah. Staples for the deck. Pretty much any deck profile you see will have these cards in them. And that's it for the spells. Now for the traps. 2 Mass Hypnosis.
My favorite card in this... Oh, okay, my second favorite card in this deck.
Alright, so explain, what does this card do?
This card, basically what it does is, if you control a face-up alien-type monster on your side of the field, and there's A counters on your opponent's side of the field, then you can activate Mass Hypnosis and take control of up to 3 monsters on your opponent's side of the field that have A counters on them until the end phase.
They don't have to be face up. Remember that. They don't have to be face up.
Well, they have to have an A counter.
Yeah.
So they would.
Oh, I totally forgot that. My bad.
Yeah, so they do have to be face up.
So a good move will be that.
Oh, yeah.
Tribute your alien. Take control of all of their monsters. And
Go for game, for tune,
For
stall
tuning.
out.
It's an amazing card. Pretty good card right here.
And it does say up to, so that gives you more options.
Yep. You
So it makes it so you don't have to have 3.
Yep.
Especially when you already swarm and you already
It's
have...
your brain control when brain control's gone. So it's got 3 of in one.
Call of the Haunted.
Yes.
Of course, you need to have that. Brings back a monster. Now for the favorite card.
Yay, my favorite.
So since this is your favorite, explain what it does.
Basically, what you do, you activate it when you have when you control an alien type monster. It doesn't even have to be face up. It can be set down. And what it does is you tribute an alien type monster, send it to the graveyard, and then destroys all of your opponent's face up monsters that do not have an alien or A counter on it. And then for 3 of your opponent's turns, every time your opponent summons a monster, it gets an A counter.
That includes normal summons, special summons, synchros, whatever. They get a counter.
It's your crush card virus.
It is. And this is always a good combo. For example, let's say you have an alien monster and he's about to be destroyed. You just do your cards are destroyed, baby. Boom, boom, blows up the field.
Yep.
And you automatically take control of the field for your next turn.
Yep.
Amazing card. Alien Brain.
Permanent brain control.
Another brain control.
Yeah, basically. Just like Massive Gnosis.
Everyone knows how broken brain control was. So just think about how good this deck is.
Alien Brain Control, that's what it should be called.
And the effect on this is it's permanent. It's not one.
It is permanent.
It's not.
That is an upside.
For only
permanent.
one turn.
So you can control this monster forever. Next.
Until it goes to Giga.
That's forever.
2 magic cylinders. I love running this deck. I heard a rumor that it might go to 3, and if that rumor is true, you know I'm gonna add
Leo Tech
3
for the win.
And just torrential tribute
Random
and
stables.
mirror force. You gotta have that mirror force. And that's it for this alien deck. Now let's go for the synchros. Of course, you must have the 2 Cosmic Fortress. What this card does is you synchro for a level 5, and this card is so amazingly easily summoned. Like it's so.
Well, in this deck anyway.
Summon, then you would special
from grave.
From grave, sync for this guy. That's it. And what this card does is you could remove from the field to your opponent from anywhere on the field face-up spell or trap cards, return them back to the owner's hand, and distribute 8 counters according to however many spell and trap cards you send back.
And you can distribute them anywhere on the field, or anything face up anyway.
Yeah, so you could even put it on him or any of your alien monsters or on his monsters. And the secondary effect is you remove 2 of them to blow up a card on the field. And the only drawback is you can only activate it once per turn, so it's not like a rapid fire. You cannot keep discharging counters.
That would be broken.
That would be so amazing, and I wish it was that way. I run 3, but I don't have a third one. But 2 usually is enough. So, and then just the rest of the synchro is just 2 Stardust, Black Rose, Colossal, Fairy. What is this? Power Tool, Mist, Thought Ruler, the Scrap Dude, Red Dragon Archfiend, Catastor, Brionic, and Goyo for the meantime, guys. I heard another rumor that Goyo might be gone, so later, Goyo.
I'm gonna cry. They're deporting Goyo.
He's deporting Goyo. To get what we're saying, visit our channel.
They're deporting Goyo.
If you don't understand the joke, then go watch Ninja X11's channel.
It's about the ban list for March 2000.
Basically, it was his own discussion. Well, between me and him, I did commentary. But it's all about him.
But anyway, check out this deck, you guys. I mean,
check out this deck in action. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you would add. Tell me if there was also other good cards like Alien Kid, which puts a counter on any monster that's special summoned, and I heard that was a good card, but I've tested it out and it's not really consistent. But
no. There is also another trap card that we were meaning to run. It's, what is it, Snake's Deity? Or
it's Tribute to the Snake Deity.
Tribute to the Snake Deity.
Yeah. And instead of running this, we're going to run that. Because what that card does is a trap card, and you tribute 1 reptile-type monster on your side of the field to destroy 2 cards on the field.
Basically, an Icarus attack.
Icarus attack for reptiles.
Yeah.
So if you ever get that card, get rid of this and put it in the deck.
Or add your own tech to it. Your choice.
Yep. See what works for you. And that's my build of the deck. Those are the spells. And once you get a run-up of the monsters. Tell me what you guys think, and make sure to check this deck in action, and
rate, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, all that good stuff.
Hit the like button. We all love it. Thank
Thumbs
you.
up for the wins.
Bye.